Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Victoria if you haven't been here before. Today I am showing you how I did my hair like this. This is a faux blowout with a 1.5 inch curling iron. This is the technique I've been using most recently and I really like the results. This is extra exciting because this is a Vlogmas video. I have my little Christmas mug. It says warm and cozy on it. There's a little gingerbread man inside of him. I actually just finished this cup of coffee. So grab your hot coffee or tea or a glass of wine if it's later in the day and let's jump right into it. Okay, first things first, a cute cup. Of course. I'm gonna rough blow dry my hair. I washed my hair this morning. So I washed my hair this morning with this clarifying shampoo by Odell. And then I used the moisture mask also by Odell. This one I like to use when I use the clarifying shampoo because this is a little heavier and more moisturizing than the regular conditioner. And then I put this leave-in detangling tonic in it. Helps protect hair against heat styling. I did that, when was that, like 2 hours ago I washed my hair? 3 hours ago? It's still pretty wet at the roots. My hair takes forever to dry. I really want to chop it, guys. I really want to chop it. This is Whisper Quiet Light Ion. My sister got this for me. My sister is a professional hairstylist. The reason we chose this one actually is because it came with like the world's biggest diffuser because I have naturally curly hair. I'm just gonna rough dry my hair with this. The key to getting lots of volume at your root is to blow dry it either upside down or blow dry your roots in the opposite direction that they normally go in. And since I'm rough drying, I'm not trying to like smooth dry this. I'm just gonna go crazy with it. I just spilled coffee on myself, so I gotta get a napkin. You just can't trust me. You just can't trust me. And you know what? I love to wear white clothing. I went to World Market a couple weeks ago and they had like a holiday festive coffee sampler. This is the Panettone coffee, I think. But I like always do half calf because too much caffeine makes me shake. But since I'm coming out of my period now, I can handle caffeine a little bit better. The next thing I'm gonna use is my Revlon, oh geez, what are these called? Airbrush styler thing. This little cap came off and it's just dangling loosely, so we make do with what we have. I have black clips here. I'm going to section my hair off. So I'm just gonna very quickly run through my hair with this. Since I do have natural texture, I just want to kind of smooth it out before I hit it with my curling iron. Try to give myself as much volume at my roots as I can. That didn't work. Guys! Oh, I have the wrong hair dryer plugged in. There we go! Top layer, I'm gonna do a little bit differently. I'm gonna kind of grab the section that's in the back, almost as if I was gonna put a roller in it. Move my brush this way, kind of down at the root and then up. Try to give it more volume. Literally almost burned my forehead. This is my next step, and like I said, you can skip the Revlon brush if your hair naturally looks like this. Then just go straight to this bad boy. I believe it's a 1.5 inch curling iron. It's definitely not 1 inch. It's definitely not 2 inches. So I think it's 1.5 inches. I'm gonna plug this in, let it warm up. This is well and hot. I'm going to section my hair off. I thought I got more coffee on my shirt for a second. Just the button. Since I'm doing a blowout, I'm not gonna put it in like this and go this way. What I'm gonna do is, for this piece, I'm gonna put in horizontal, spin it down to the end, and then roll it up. Because I want the bottom to be bouncier than the top. I'm just gonna let it sit for like 5 to 10 seconds and then pull it out front. This time, I'm going to, I had the curling iron angled this way before. This time, I'm going to flip it so that it's opening on my side. Put it in. I'm kind of doing it upside down now. Slide it to, it's tricky with layers. Slide it almost to the bottom. As you're curling it, start sliding it down. and then roll it up. And then again, pull it out this way. And this time, the curl is going to be going this way towards my face. This curl was going away from my face. This one's going towards my face. I like to alternate the curls. And this is the easiest way I've found to do a blowout with a curling iron. Now, I'm going to do the other side. This is like actually kind of tricky. So before, I was holding it with the handle in front. I'm right-handed. I'm not going to do it like this because this is too hard for me to do. I'm going to hold it like this. If I want this curl in the back to be facing backwards, I have to do it the opposite way that I did it on my left side. Okay, is it making sense? I hope so. I'm going to take it, I'm going to flip it like that so that the clamp is facing towards me. I'm going to put it in, slide it down as I'm curling it, and then roll it up again. Let it sit. Couple seconds. When I'm taking it out, I'm kind of like just tapping on the clamp so that it loosens. Okay, so now you see this curl is curling away from my face. So this time, handles in the back, clamps on the right, clamp it, curl it under, over, under. Okay, now this curl is facing towards me. Are we getting it? Are we getting it? I'm gonna recurl this piece right here actually because I just don't think my curling iron was hot enough. I like to keep my sections all separated when I'm curling my hair. So I'm gonna... This piece I want to face away from me. This one I want to face towards me. This one I want to face away from me. Handle's facing front. Clamp is facing away from me. I'm gonna clamp my hair in, roll it under. I'm rolling the curling iron under that piece of hair. Let it sit. I kind of just like tap on the top to see if it's hot yet. Tap the handle and let it go. See, that's away from me. Get it out of the way. Now the next piece I want to face towards me. My handle's to the front. I'm going to flip it so that the clamp is facing towards me. And then when I'm curling it, the piece of hair I'm curling is gonna stay under the curling iron. And I'm curling it like that. You see what I mean by that? The piece of hair is under the curling iron. I'm gonna tap it to let it go. Now that's facing towards me. This one I want to face away from me. The piece of hair is over the curling iron. Ooh. This side, I want the curl facing away from me. But this time, I have the handle in the back. So instead of doing it like this, I need to flip it and do it like this. I'm just doing everything opposite on this side. I'm gonna put the piece of hair under the clamp, and then I'm curling, what is this? Clockwise, I think, towards my head. The piece of hair is underneath the curling iron. And then again, tap, and let that piece go. If you wanted to, try it like this, which I have done this before as well. Handles in front. I want this piece curling towards me, right? I'm gonna flip it upside down like this, and then clamp it under. See, this is so much harder for me. Grab it, and then curl it up. And since I'm going, when I pull this out, I'm gonna pull it out towards you guys. And so it's gonna leave me with a curl that's facing towards my face. Clamp. If it's too confusing to have it, the handle in the front on this side and the handle in the back on this side, then you can do it exactly mirrored. I'm not coordinated enough to, I definitely can't do it like this. I've tried it like this. I burned my neck off, actually. Again, handles in the back. I want the curl facing away from me. So I need to flip it like that. Woo. And then any like baby wispy hairs, I kind of just grab. The hair is underneath the curling iron because I curled it up this way, but I'm going to release it to the back. And that's why it's gonna give me a curl going backwards. It's math, it's science, okay? So there's that. And now I have one more section. I'm gonna do 4 pieces. Away from me, towards me, away from me, towards me. My handle's in the front. I want it towards me, so I need this towards me. And then I'm curling it up, leaving the hair under the curling iron. And then I'm gonna tap, tap, tap. Let it loose. This one I want away from me, so this clamp has to be away from me. See how I'm sliding it down because I want all of the hair in it. Like a year or two ago, we were not curling the very ends of our hair. You know, when we're trying to get like that messy wave look, we were leaving the last inch or two of hair out of the curling iron. Now we're doing blowout looks, not like messy. I'm interested to see what it's gonna be next. We're curling all the hair. This one I want towards me, so this is towards me. Tap, 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 tap. I actually like to save this front piece so that I do both front pieces together. Like I said, I like symmetry. Have they ever looked the same on both sides? Absolutely not. No way, Jose. Since I'm curling with it back, my rule is gonna flip. If I want the curl curling towards my face, I need this on the outside. This one I want away from me. Since my handle's in the back, I want this facing me so that my curl would be facing away from me. Oops. One more thing you want to make sure you're avoiding so that you don't get like weird crimps in your hair. When you actually place it in, see how I'm kind of bending the hair onto the curling iron before I let go of that? Because if I put it in here and then let go of this, do you see how it's gonna crimp my hair like that? It probably did already. Especially if you have like finer hair. I'm kind of like directing my hair to already be going in the direction of the curling iron. Woo! When my sister comes back from Alaska, she's gonna cut my hair and I'm gonna leave the length, but I want a lot more layers and I want like a very angled cut so that it's more fun to do this kind of like blowout look. For the front pieces, I'm gonna do them a little bit differently and we'll see how it works out. I want a lot of volume here, so I'm almost gonna curl this one more in like that classic way. So I'm just kind of curling it away from my face. No fancy rules here, just away from my face and then let it go. I like to immediately, with the front, kind of run my hands through it. See that like perfect swoop? Trying to replicate it exactly on this side. Okay, and then I'm gonna let it go. That's good actually, oh my gosh, so happy with that. Okay, so now all my pieces are curled. I'm gonna let this just sit like this for like 10 or 15 minutes, just so that that top layer can cool completely. Just did a couple chores, folded some laundry. I'm going to just kind of finger comb through it, but I also want it to look like a blowout, not like I took a curling iron to it. And I like to shake it at the roots a little bit and then flip it, honestly. Let it fall where it may. Now that I have kind of combed through it, I'm going to use the Nexus Comb Through Flexible Hold Hairspray. I am very acne prone, so any product I use, I like to make sure it's non-comedogenic, meaning there are no pore clogging ingredients in it. This hairspray is non-comedogenic. Same thing with all my Odell products. Odell is like a very clean line for acne. So I'm going to kind of lift it up like that and just spritz it with some hairspray. I'm not dousing it. My hair also holds a curl pretty well, but it's a very gloomy day today, so I want to make sure it holds. This is the final look. It's just a very bouncy faux blowout look. This is the back. A lot less work than putting rollers in it. I don't have a Dyson Airwrap, don't want to pay for one, but I think that's kind of what this is mimicking. Obviously, this is putting a little more heat damage on your hair than a Dyson Airwrap would, but I don't have $500 to spend on a hair tool. I really like this technique. Once you get the hang of it, it's very quick. You can do it very quickly, especially if you're curling in big chunks. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it was helpful. Let me know if you try this curling technique out and what you thought of it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!